everybody, and welcome to another show, Cause for Paws, presented by Bowie Claw, bowieclaw.org. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. I'm Connie Carter, the host for today's show. We have another exciting show today, so do not move from that chair and do not touch the remote because we have a great show for you today. But first, what I'd like to do is go over some of the upcoming announcements. Announcement. We have some great stuff coming up, and I'm going to run through them very quickly. First of all, if anybody is interested in donations of food for our pet assistance program or for volunteering, please go to our website, www.bowieclaw.org, and we'll get all information about the upcoming events as well as how you can join us. But first, we have, and I'm going to go through these very quickly, so I hope you have your pencil and paper. September the 3rd, we have the task force meetings at 7 p.m. I'm not sure where it is, but you can call City Hall. That is a task force to support, to figure out whether putting a shelter in Bowie is going to be something that Bowie needs, which we all know it does. And the general meeting is the second Tuesday of the month, so that would be the second Tuesday of September, and I have no idea what that date is, but it's the second Tuesday of September. Then September the 9th, we have Dining for Dollars at Applebee's. If you go to our website, you have a coupon on the front. You can print that out, take that to Applebee's anytime during that day, and they will contribute 10% to Bowie Claw. That's a very wonderful cause. September 27th, we have Fall Festival at Allen Pond. That's going to be on our website as well. Then we have October the 10th, Saturday, 1 to 5, we at Old Town Pet Groomers, Hilltop Plaza. We are having Halloween pet portraits. So dress up your babies and bring them up. Call for an appointment. Old Town Pet Groomers in the back of Hilltop Plaza. And then October 17th, we have Best Friends Walk at Allen Pond, and we're going to be visiting somebody to talk about that in a minute. But that's going to be really exciting. And then November the 14th, Saturday from 1 to 5 at Prime Care Animal Hospital in Gambrills, we're having family portraits with your pet. All proceeds for all of these events are going toward CAW and their mission. So that's it for the announcements. I hope everybody got them. If you don't, just hit rewind when you get it, or go to YouTube and hit rewind and you'll get them all. So thank you once again for joining us. Today, we have a special guests today. We have four special guests actually. We have Canine Fitness Center, and we have from Canine Fitness Center, we have Lynn Chappett, excuse me. Chappett. Lynn, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
And then we also have DJ Jaja. Thank you. DJ, and she is a member of CLAW, and she actually goes to the Canine Fitness. But, oh, and also, excuse me, most importantly, we have Mackenzie. Mackenzie is sleeping right now, but she's with Lynn. And then we have Toby. Toby is with DJ. So now that we've oh, and we have Sylvester down there, which did the intro, and I tell you, they're all very sweet. Got a great guest today. Okay, first of all, Lynn, thank you once again for coming in, but what I'd like to do is ask you a little bit. We have some video clips we're going to go to eventually, but what I'd like to do is ask you, first of all, what is Canine Fitness Center? What is it?
Canine Fitness Center was started 7 years ago. It's an exercise center for dogs. We have 2 indoor heated swimming pools with ramp entry. We have a water treadmill, a land treadmill, massage, and acupuncture. Wow.
So, I mean, I really never even knew that Canine Fitness was there. It is, by the way, in Crownsville, Maryland. And actually, we have a clip right now. And right there, you can see that, and I think that's the swimming pool, right?
Yes, it is. It is. There's a dog in there just in for fun, and actually just retrieving. Some dogs will just retrieve, some will swim laps, but this dog is actually just in for no physical ailment or recovery, just in there for a good time.
Wow. So they go in there and they swim just for exercise, and they swim also for rehabilitation?
Yes. Some dogs will have surgery We'll need a more controlled environment, and we'll use a life vest, and we will lap those dogs. But they will be having knee replacements, hip problems. Mackenzie here was born without a hip socket, so she has to stay extremely physically fit, and the swimming is a controlled environment for them.
Now, how old is Mackenzie?
She just turned 4.
4 years old, and she's just enjoying life right now.
She is.
That is great. Now, I know, DJ, you take Toby, and by the way, folks, Toby is a 3-legged dog. You would never know it. First of all, she's got so much hair. But she's a 3-legged dog, and she goes to Canine Fitness, right? And tell me about her visits there.
Yes, Toby, I was taking him there, and what they do is they put a life jacket on him, and the staff there is just wonderful, and they lead him into the water, and then what they do is we make him do about 5 laps, let him get a rest, and then he'll do 5 more. And I was signed up for like the 15-minute sessions, and it was just wonderful. I mean, it really, you know, strengthened up his one leg that he has, and it gets his cardio up too.
So really, that's really very important.
Yes.
I mean, exercise is very, very important for these doggies, especially if they are hindered. Well, he doesn't think he is, because he probably doesn't even realize he has 3 legs.
No, I don't think it matters to him.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we have and also we have the water treadmill, which you have at and I find that fascinating. I thought, what is a water treadmill? You have to go under the water and do the tread? I mean, I was like, and there we have it now. That's the clip. So can you explain a little bit about what we're doing?
Sure. The dogs going in on the water treadmill need a very controlled environment. They probably are coming off of major surgery. The vets or the surgeons will recommend them to come in, and their pace is regulated. It's really not weight bearing. They're picking up their legs, but rather than swimming in the pool where they can kick as they want, they can't do that here. There's a staff person. You can see the legs of the staff person there, controlling that. The speed is controlled. It's all computerized. So the speed of the treadmill is controlled, and the length of time that they're in there is controlled, and they can't move very far inside that tank.
That's very interesting. Now, that was a little jinx. I talked to the owner, and she said he was there because he had back surgery. So to build up his legs for back surgery, and before he couldn't walk that much, but now he is building up his strength in his legs once again. And the water, with walking on the treadmill, the water is like a flotation to help them so they don't have to carry all their weight.
Right, exactly right.
Wow.
And the difference in that and the pool is that in the pool, when we let them off of the lead or even in the lead, their legs are just going in every direction. When they're on the treadmill, they're walking that treadmill, they're feeling it, but the weight is taken off, so it's a non-weight bearing exercise.
Wow, that is cool. Now, has Toby ever gone into that water treadmill?
No, he
well, I guess he would. He would have a little bit of a problem.
Yeah,
he likes to hop.
He likes to hop. Yeah, he hops. Yes.
Okay. That's funny.
But no, the pools were just wonderful for him. I mean, really, it's just. And what I also like too is after they're done swimming, they take them into a shower area and they rinse them off too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do that.
Spa.
And then they also blow dry them too.
Right.
Oh my goodness!
A non-heated air shooter. It shoots the water off of the dog, so the water just shoots all over us and the staffers and the walls. But we wouldn't want them having heat on their skin coming in maybe 2-3 times a week.
Okay.
Right.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, so then actually the next clip we have, and I visited you guys and I did this, I don't know. It was fun, actually. I was just enthralled by the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
We have a little dog by the name of Maggie, and she was in a swimming pool doing laps, and I think that'll come up eventually. But she was just there for exercise, and there she is. Now, I noticed that she's got a handle on her back.
That's on the life vest.
And the owner's walking around with her.
Yes.